everybody, and welcome back to Manifested Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, and podcast. All the links are down below. My affirmations list, emails down below. And I just want to say thank you so much. Like, this is so random, but thank you guys for so much love and support. Like, especially on Twitter, y'all are so nice. Like, who needs an SP when they got thousands of lovers? Not me. But if my future partner is watching this, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, babe. Today we're gonna be talking about not accepting the 3D as final, because y'all need a pep talk about this. I'm done seeing it. I am done seeing it. Like I love to say, because it is so true. If it is not what you want, then it is not done manifesting. If it is not what you want, then it is not done manifesting. If it is not what you want, there is no reason for you to be quitting, for you to be giving up, because why would you give up on the only person that can give you what you want? Your reality is never set in stone or permanent. Why? Because it has infinite versions of itself. Reality can never be fixed. There is not a single circumstance you have to force. There is not a single circumstance that you can force. The harder you try to get rid of it, the more it'll stick around. You cannot force it. What you are doing is picking who you want to be. Pick who you want to be. Who are you as a version who has what they want? How does life show up for you? How well do things always work out for you? How do people show up for you? How do opportunities show up for you? Where are your thoughts? Where are your behaviors? Where are your actions? Where are your conversations every day? Inner and outer conversations. Become aware of that person and become aware repeatedly, because that person is you. Repeat it until you know that that person is you. There's no separation. If that's going to be you, then that's you now, because there is no going to be. Either it's right now or it's not at all. The things you see in the 3D are illusionary because they are a reflection. It does not matter how long things or people have been a certain way in the 3D. It is a reflection. If you've lived in a house for 10 years, and let's just say you have a mirror in a certain spot in the house, and you've had it there since the day you bought the house, it's been there for 10 years. Is that mirror going to be harder to move because you've had it in that one spot for so long? Is it going to be harder to move than if it had only been in that spot for a week? No, because it does not matter how long something has been that way. It does not matter how used you are to something. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter if this is a parent you've known your whole life or if this is a person you met a week ago. You can create them to show up differently. You can make them show up differently. Everybody's the same amount of you pushed out. Everything is the same amount of you pushed out. It's not harder to move something that's been in a spot longer than another thing, because nothing is fixed. Nothing is fixed. You're not convincing or changing anyone but yourself. How do we convince ourselves? We tell ourselves good stories. We tell ourselves the stories we want to hear, that you want to experience. I don't care what's going on out here. Like, here's my thing. If I don't like this jacket, I see that I don't like the jacket, okay? I see I don't like it. Why would I tell myself that? If SP isn't showing up the way you want, why are you also telling yourself that to yourself? Like, okay, you see it, you don't like it. Then go home and tell yourself something else. If I don't like this jacket, okay, well, I'm wearing a pink one. Like, I clearly see it's purple and I don't like it. Why are you doubling how much you don't like it? Go home and change it in your mind. Okay, you already know what to do. You already know the 3D is the reflection. I'm so tired of something happening in 3D, people fixating on that one little thing, looking up on YouTube, how do I change it? How do I make SP like me? How do I make money come faster? First of all, if you're looking up how to manifest anything, you're doing it wrong, because you are already doing it. That's like looking up how to breathe. Like, what do you think you're doing in the time you're searching that? You are breathing. What do you think you're doing in the time you're watching a manifestation video? You are manifesting because you are telling yourself, I lack this thing in my life. It is separate from me, and I need somebody else to tell me how to think my own thoughts. That is what you're doing when you look up how to manifest. That is what you're doing when you get a tarot reading. You're asking somebody else to teach you how to think your own thoughts. And that's ridiculous. So that is why people will go to 4 coaches, get 10 tarot readings, do 20 meditations, affirm for 6 years, and nothing changes. Because you are still telling yourself subconsciously, I don't have this thing. And like I said, the harder you think you have to work, the harder it will be, because you are reflecting how hard you think it is. And while you're doing all this in the 3D, while you're getting all this help in the 3D, you're still the same person. When you realize that reality only changes as much as you do, you will want to change. Because if you're not changing and then still complaining that if you're still complaining that nothing's changing, you don't understand this. So the 3D isn't final because it's always changing. or it changes as much as you do. So if you never change, then the 3D is never going to change. So if you're about to say or comment, or you're thinking, but I've been doing this and it's still not here, or I'm doing this and my 3D is still not changing, you're still the same person that you were before you desired this thing. You're not number one in your mind. You don't have the number one power in your mind. You are insinuating that something outside of you still has the utmost control, still has the decision at the end of the day to control your life, which is not true. But if you act like that, that's what it's going to be. So until there is no more excuses, I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to hear them. Second of all, why are you stopping? Like, why aren't you persisting? So stop living in the 3D, live in the 4D, like live in your imagination. Like, like you have the ability to tell yourself, I am in Cancun right now. I have the ability to close my eyes and see I'm in Cancun. I have the ability to write, I'm in Cancun. Like, you have so many ways to like create. Like, it blows my mind how much access you have to change your life, and you're complaining that it doesn't look the way that you want. Like, it is not about the current situation. It is all about the internal state and the mindset. And with that being said, that is all for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing is too big, small, water expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.